Hello everyone, welcome back. This is JJ. I hope that you're having an amazing morning, evening, or night whenever you are watching and listening to this video. So today we're going to be talking all about the Lionsgate portal, which is happening on August 8th. But before we go into what is the Lionsgate portal, I do want to remind everybody that all my readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If something doesn't fit, just let it go, que se te resbale. Remember that you are a sovereign being. Listen to your intuition. You know what is best for you. Timestamps will be in the description box below, along with my website if you're looking for something more personal. All of that is always in the description box below. So let's talk about the Lionsgate portal. What is the Lionsgate portal? So the Lionsgate portal happens on August 8th. And so this is all about heightened energy. This is all about manifestation. This is all about spiritual activation as well. And so the Lionsgate portal opens when the sun is in Leo. And what is Leo? Leo is a fire sign, and it is connected to the heart space, to the heart chakra. And so it's meant to create like this powerful, energetic portal for us to walk through, for us to connect with the star. I can never say the name, Cyrus. And so it helps us, right, with the spiritual sun. It helps us connect with higher consciousness. And so this is all about heart chakra activation and emotional clearing. So it is a powerful portal for us to let go of things that have been weighing us down, especially when it comes to our emotional body. It's great for us to receive downloads of higher consciousness. It's amazing for rapid manifestations. I'm still thinking if I will be doing an 8/8 portal candle. I shall see. And if I do, it will be over on Instagram, as well as a Reiki circle. This is also an amazing time for you guys, like I said, to manifest things rather quickly. It's also for us to heal past lives as well, okay? And to do karmic release, to let go of things that, we already learned the lesson. And so it's a great portal for us to connect with the star seeds, with our ancestors, and with our spiritual guides. So how to work with this energy? So the best way, or how I use it personally, is through candles, because I work with fire energy all the time, the fire element. So for me, it's always candles. But you can also set intentions in whatever way that works for you. For some people, it's writing. For some people, it's through meditation. For other people, it's saying it out loud. Other people, it's painting. In whatever form it is that you want to use to set your intentions, during the 8/8 portal is going to be very powerful. Also, you can also work with the Leo energy as well, like tapping into that Leo energy, journaling about it, about your growth, your transformation. That's also another way you can work with this 8/8 portal. Also crystals. If you like to work with crystals, you can work with citrine for abundance. You can work with the sunstone energy for personal power, and also is connected to Leo. You can also work with labradorite for spiritual downloads as well. But that is a little bit about the Lionsgate portal. Let's see what messages wants to come through for you guys. Thank you so much for being part of the family. You guys are always appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Horoscopes are up. Not all of them. I'm working through them sign by sign. So please be patient with me as I go through them intentionally. I know Earth signs had a more transformative thus far, because I've done fire and earth. And so up until this point, Earth signs are having the most transformative month for August. So if you are an Earth sign, just go with the changes, go with the flow. It's all good. A lot of truth coming out for you guys during the month of August. I think air sign will be going up next. I shall see which one. But thank you so much again for your love and support. Let me know if you guys are interested in having monthly horoscopes in the comment section. What else was I gonna say? Like always, be kind to one another, you guys. Be kind to one another. Show love to one another. I will see you in your selected pile. Hello, pile number one. If you chose this beautiful angel crystal, this is your message for the Lion's Gate portal. So let's have a look. Let's see what is your message here. I want to start off with tarot, and then we'll go with the rest. We have the Emperor, and we have the Eight of Cups. We're walking away from control, pile number one. Okay, there's a need to walk away from control, from wanting things to happen the way that we want them. The Emperor is an amazing card. The Emperor is a card about someone who is in control, like I mentioned. Someone who's in a leadership position. Also someone who is guarded as well. I feel here for some of you, not for all of you, you're walking away from a masculine figure in your life, okay, with the Emperor here. This could also be a boss that you're walking away from. I feel like for some of you, there is nothing there emotionally for you anymore with the Eight of Cups, and so you're choosing to look for something else. I feel like this decision has not been easy, or it's not going to be easy. I feel like this is something you've been there at the door several times, but for whatever reason, you keep going back. And there is no shame in that, by the way, okay? But I do see you like just there. But I feel like with this Lion's Gate portal, you're actually walking through the door now. It's like you're taking this masculine energy and you're choosing to move forward. You're choosing to walk away from something here. I feel like this is also a powerful time for you to sit in your throne, to stand in your power. I feel like there's going to be a lot of mental clarity for you guys. I feel like this Lion's Gate portal is also going to allow you to let go of the things that were weighing you down. Let go of the things that are no longer needed on your path. Talisman. And gratitude. Yes, I feel here for some of you, it's going to be a great time for you guys to charge your crystals, like the card says, your talismans, things that, you know, that you want to set intentions with. So let's say, for example, you have a key and you want to charge it for it to be the key of freedom or the key of courage or the key of your passion. For some of you, might be getting new keys as well during this Lion's Gate portal. For some of you, you're moving homes. Some of you are moving homes, moving locations. I picked that up for Capricorn for the month of August. There's a sense of moving, spreading your wings. There's a lot of freedom here that is coming through for you guys with the Lion's Gate portal. Birds, pay attention to the birds that are coming in. And it's interesting because today is the 31st as I am recording this. So again, pay attention to the synchronicities. Those are going to be important. Yeah, because 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, things have been stuck. I feel like during this Lion's Gate portal, things are getting unstuck. You're being given a key here to unlock something in your life. And I feel like it has to do with something emotional, something that was not allowing you to move forward or to get organized with your life. We have rabbits here. So new beginnings, a lot of fertile energy, which is great during this Lion's Gate portal because you can birth new things. You can create new things. It's like all of a sudden you're feeling this increased energy, right? It's like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do this. And you're feeling passionate. You're feeling excited. I'm getting adrenaline here. I feel like your guides are saying use this energy in a constructive way. Okay. Don't get carried away. Don't lose yourself in this energy either, because we want to be smart about it, is what your guides are saying. For some of you, you're walking away from a connection that, yes, it was very sensual, very passionate, but I feel like there was nothing more there. So you're choosing to walk away. That keeps coming up. And then we have a fair man, dealings or relationship with a man. This person, again, this masculine energy, okay? It doesn't have to be a partner. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be, let's say, a boss, a sibling. It's just a masculine energy here that you are walking away from. Pile number 1. Let's see. It's okay to feel feelings. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, this situation is going to bring up a lot. Allow it to come up. Remember, the Lionsgate portal is connected to the heart center. So a lot of truth will be coming out, pile number 1. A lot of truth, a lot of emotions that might have been stagnant, that might have been emotions that you might not want to have tapped into for whatever reason. But I feel like you're now moving in a new direction. You're like, no, I can't lie to myself. I'm feeling this. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of gratitude here. We have gratitude here and we have gratitude here. There's going to be a lot of gratitude for what you taught me. There's going to be a lot of gratitude for, you know, who I became in this relationship or in this job or in this connection. Like, there's just gratitude of like, you know what? We taught each other a lot. You taught me a lot. I discovered a different aspect of myself. Like, there's something about that there. And it's all for a reason. I feel like you guys are coming to terms with this. And you guys are like, you know what? It's okay, is what I'm getting here. Like, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. And I feel like this is clearing things up for you. I'm being drawn to pull from the Doreen Virtue Romance Oracle. And then I also have this other oracle here. So there's this sense of like a lot of understanding, a lot of truth. Let's see. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so for some of you with this card here, I feel like some of you are coming to terms with the fact like, yeah, there's more to this. For some of you, you're like, oh, this was just, you know, a fling. This was just kind of like I don't know what I can say here on the platform, but it was just kind of like a one night thing, or it was just very passionate. But you're starting to notice that there's actually more feelings there. And for some of you, you are wanting to express these emotions because they are coming up to the surface. For some of you, you got a talisman for love and it worked. I don't know why that's coming through. For some of you, you might have met this person when you guys were children or when you guys were young, or this person has children, something like this. Let's see. We have boundaries coming out here. There's a lot of balance coming in for your Lionsgate portal. A lot of taking responsibility too. I don't know. We have boundaries, anxiety, and needy. I feel like you're not coming from this energy anymore. But I feel like this Lionsgate portal is going to reveal what it is that you need. With the onions here, it's like a lot of tears. I feel like there was a lot of tears being shed. And we do see here as well, it looks like there's tears here, right? Like her hands, like she's crying. And so I feel like this, whatever this is, it wasn't easy. I keep getting that. Like, it isn't easy to make this move, to speak this truth, to make this decision. Yeah. And for some of you, put in a lot of effort because she's cooking, right? She's cooking. She's in the kitchen. She's peeling these onions. She has white onions, golden onions. And she has garlic and she has black pepper and she has some type of sauce here. So she's cooking something. I feel like for a lot of you, you put a lot of effort with the Eight of Cups. It's like a lot of effort in this situation. A lot of effort. And I feel like you guys are finally with this Lionsgate portal making a decision here. And for some of you, you made the decision already, or you're about to make the decision of like, we need to part ways. We need to set things clear type energy. But I feel like this situation is making you anxious and is making you nervous. So let's look at a final message here, pile number 1 for you guys for the Lionsgate portal. These are the fortune cards, so let's see what fortune is coming in for you guys for this Lionsgate portal. Pile number 1. You got money. So your money's going to be good. A new cycle in your finances as well. Heaven. So heaven, your guides, God has been listening to your prayers, and health. Everybody has been getting this energy and this message of like, watch your health, drink more water, make sure you're getting your rest, make sure you're eating your veggies, and you know, you're having your fruits, make sure you're following your doctor's orders, of course, always. But there's this message of like, watch your health or something with health. I feel like in a lot of my readings that I've been doing thus far, and this has been messages coming out back to back. So just watch your health, make sure you're eating healthy. But I also am getting the message of like, you are noticing what is healthy in your life and what is not. And you're making decisions here with the Emperor. You're noticing like, you know what? These are heaven downloads as well, which makes sense with the Lionsgate portal. But is this energy of like, what is healthy in my life? Is this relationship healthy? Is my family okay? Am I okay? Like, there's a lot that is coming up. Now I'm being reminded of that movie. Is it on Netflix? Am I okay? Maybe you just watched that movie. Or maybe there's something about that movie, I don't know, that's coming out. But that is what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope that it resonated. Thank you so much for being part of the YouTube family. For any type of engagement, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like always, be kind to one another. Show love to one another. Show compassion and grace to one another. But most important, to yourself. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this beautiful fluorite crystal, this is your message. So let's have a look. Let's see what is your Lionsgate message here for you guys. I do want to start off with, okay, for you guys, they're telling me to start with this one here. The worker bee. Okay, so queen bee energy I'm getting, but I'm also getting this energy of sweetness, of honey. Whenever I see a bee and they're around me and things like that, I usually think of work, and that's something that I've noticed. Whenever there's a bee lands on me or on my bag or it's just going around, I know that work is coming in. And this isn't work like, oh, you know, it's just a little bit. No, this is like a lot of work. So for a lot of you, I feel like there is sweetness in regards to your work, things that you have put in, the efforts that you have put in. But also I feel like the Lionsgate portal for you guys is going to be surrounded by work, like a lot of things to do, checking things off. There's a lot of like getting things together. There's also this energy of good time for you guys to promote your services. If you do have a business, good time for you to look for work as well. If you've been wanting to change your job or something like this, to work with others, to collaborate with others as well. 6 of Pentacles, look at that, finances, abundance coming in. Pay attention to where you're putting your energy, and is this energy being reciprocated right back? Because if it's not, if you're the only one putting in energy and it's not being given back to you, your guides are saying, pay attention to that. Do you want to keep investing in something that is not reciprocal? Okay, pile number 2, this is important. Something about time here, because we do have the clock here. 6 o'clock, right? Like time is ticking, something is of the essence. For some of you, this feels like a push to do something. Red roses are significant. I have red roses on my desk right here. So for some of you, maybe you just got red roses or you love red roses. Like there's something about the time is of the essence. I keep hearing that. For things to bloom for you with the rose here. And then we have the 7 of Cups. You will have options. Options will be available to you. But you have to be mindful, especially with the blue here and the red heart. Sacred Heart, I'm getting this energy of like, be mindful of what it is that you're planting. Is it something that will bloom? Is it something that is going to grow out of this cup? Is it something that is in alignment with your heart space? This is important here, pile number 2. Because opciones las tienes. Options, you have them. But it's like, which one are you choosing? Are you choosing something that's going to give back to you with the 6 of Pentacles? Or are you just the one giving and it's not going to grow back? I don't know why your energy, your guides are coming off a bit feisty, a little bit like, I've already told you this. I don't know. I don't know who your guides are. Maybe this is a repeated message because your guides are coming off kind of like on your booty here. They're also something about clearing things up. I feel like during this Lionsgate portal, you are going to become very aware of what is giving back to you and what is not. What you should be feeding and what you should not be feeding. Because the 7 of Cups is an amazing card. It talks about manifestations. That's another thing. So during this Lionsgate portal, it's an amazing time for you to manifest in whatever way that is for you, as I mentioned in the intro. If you didn't hear it, I do invite you to go back and listen to the intro where I talk about the Lionsgate portal. The way you can work with the Lionsgate portal is through writing things down, manifesting in whatever way that is for you, whether this is candle work, whether this is saying things out loud, painting things, envisioning things. I forgot to mention that one. Through meditation, like in whatever way that works for you, use that, because this will be a powerful time for you to manifest, especially things around work and things around your finances, okay? For things to be equal give and take for you. Nature spirits, make sure you are grounded. Something with working with the flower essence is going to be important for you. Pile number 2, nature spirits are helping you. This is reminding me of fairy energy when I think of nature spirits, and this is good. Fairy energy for me, it's all about manifestations and physical, tangible things. That's when fairy energy comes out for me. I'm just like, oh, okay, they're wanting me to manifest around my physical things, to manifest around my work, my home, things, tangible things, right? So whether this is you want to manifest a new car, a new place to live, something like this Lionsgate portal is fantastic for this, because you have nature spirits, fairy spirits helping you and assisting you in your manifestations, okay? Especially with things in the physical here with the worker and the 6 of Pentacles. This can be something like, for example, you want to change jobs. You want to do something completely different. This Lionsgate portal is going to be good for that. We have the grasshopper here, leap of faith, easygoing, don't worry, moving on. I'm getting this energy here as well. For some of you, you're changing directions. You're going on a different path. And for some of you, this might be a bit, I don't know, it's bringing up a lot of anxiety. Like, I can't even say my words. So I'm going to say this is like making you a bit uneasy. But your guides are coming in and saying like, hey, don't worry. You might see a grasshopper. That is going to be your sign of prosperity. There's a lot of money, pile number 2. Amazing portal for you guys to work on your money, to manifest things around your money, prosperity in all aspects of your life, right? Not just financial, but in different aspects as well. If you're wanting to change a direction, some of you, you're having a baby boy. There's a lot of luck with this Lionsgate portal. And it's interesting because you do have nature spirits here, and you have a bee and you have a grasshopper. So again, there's this energy of like, you know, they're working with you. Animal guides are working with you. Look, and we have the elephant as well. So some of you work with Lord Ganesh. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And for some of you, this is what you've been doing, right? You've been on this journey for a while. And now you're like, okay, you know, when am I going to see the results? Well, this Lionsgate portal is bringing those results. And also be mindful, okay, with the options and decisions that you're making. You have to remember that you are wise. You've been here before. You know what is best with this elephant energy here. Let's look at your love energy for this Lionsgate portal. And reconciliation did stay behind, so I will give you guys that. Okay, so there's some type of reconciliation. Again, be mindful if this is reciprocal. If it's not, your guys are saying, then maybe it's time to move on. Maybe it's time to go in a different direction. Let's see. Retreat. For some of you, you're going on a retreat. This could be a spiritual retreat. This could just be like you going on vacay and being like, you know what, just leave me alone. I just need to be alone. Because you will be working a lot. So make sure that you are also enjoying the fruit of your labor, that you're also tasting the sweetness of life, that you're also giving back to yourself and to those you love. But for others of you, you might be retreating with your partner, like you might be going on a romantic retreat or something like this. I don't know why I'm seeing like a ancestor's face here. So I feel like it's looking like a female here watching over this couple here. So for some of you, there is like an ancestor watching over you and your partner. Because for some of you, you might be in the forest, so you might be a bit lost, or you might be in a place of uncertainty where we're like figuring things out or something like that. But your ancestors want you to know here with the face that I'm seeing, like, hey, you're okay. You're going to be okay. Everything's fine. But disconnect a little bit from the 3D, because we do see here a lot of work, a lot of demands, things like this. We have soulmate. Okay, so for some of you, you're meeting your soulmate, or you are retreating with your soulmate. You're taking a step back, like in terms of like work, and you're like, you know what, we need some time. We need to regroup. For some of you, you're getting confirmation that yes, this is your soulmate. For others of you, you're meeting your soulmate. Let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, we have this energy of hater coming out. So be mindful of that, okay? Because you're going to be doing real good, pile number 2. And not everybody's going to have the best intentions in regards to that. Not everybody's going to be happy for you, which I feel like that's something we already know. So, you know, just protect yourself in a bubble of protection. Saging yourself, whatever way works for you. Salt baths. A baño, something like that. And then we have say less. So your guidance here is to not say everything that is going on, because you are receiving a lot of good news. There's a lot of good things coming in for you guys. And your ancestors, your guides are saying, like, you know, you don't have to tell everybody all the good things that are coming in. Okay, you can move in silence, keep it to yourself. Especially if you have a lot of good things coming in with your partner. Be very mindful to who you're saying it to. This is also reminding me of the manifestation, like your ancestors, your guides being like, you know, during this Lionsgate portal, just say what you want, say less. Kind of this energy of like, I want this, or I'm in need of this. Your ancestors and your guides being like, say less, here it is. It's for you, kind of thing. That doesn't mean you're not going to put in work. Okay, so let's say, for example, you're like, I need to manifest money. Don't be surprised if your ancestors or your guides come in and be like, oh, okay. And they bring in a bunch of orders, or they bring in a lot of like clients your way, or a lot of bookings. I don't know why I'm seeing someone in a restaurant. Like a lot of reservations, like something like this. Because your ancestors and your guides are kind of like, it's not just going to fall in your lap. Like there's work behind it, especially you got the worker bee here. You got 2 cards. Look to nature for healing again. And you have the nature card here. Yes. Connect with Mother Earth. And that's why you're being called to retreat. And then we have, it's okay to feel your feelings. Look at that. Pile number 1 also got this. I don't know if you're coming from pile 1 or you felt drawn to pile 1. If you feel like you want to listen to that, listen to your intuition, I invite you to do so. If not, that's okay. And get out of your own way. Yeah. Get out of your own way. If any emotions come up, feel them, okay? Ground them. Give them back to earth for it to be transmuted, okay? Let's look at some good fortune coming in. I'm using the fortune cards here. Pile number 2. We have abundance. Abundance coming in, prosperity coming in. Again, doesn't just have to be in paper. It can be in various ways. And then you have the number 8 here. And then we have hope. Again, for some of you, work with candle magic, okay? Anoint your candles, write on your candles Prepare your candles with your intentions. If you are a Reiki practitioner, you can send Reiki energy to your candles. Even if you're not, just holding your candle and praying to your candle, whispering to your candle can work amazing. So keep that in mind, okay? Because I'm getting this energy of fire here. I feel like heaven is listening to you. Pile 1 also got this. Your guides, your ancestors, God is listening, okay? Powerful time for you guys to manifest pile number 2. But that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being part of the family over here on YouTube, on Patreon, if you are over there, or any type of support that you do show my channel, my business. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like always, be kind to one another, show love to one another, show grace and compassion to one another, but most important, to yourself. I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this beautiful sulfur crystal, this is your message for the Lionsgate portal. Because you chose the sulfur crystal, I do want to say the sulfur crystal, you probably heard me say this a million times, especially if you're over on Patreon or even here on YouTube. I've said it before. Sulfur is one of my favorite crystals to work with because it's, especially when you want to cleanse your whole life or you want to remove something from your life. Okay, so this is great for my cleansing. It's great for like despojos, that type of thing there. So I feel like this Lionsgate portal is cleansing you. Work with the color yellow as I'm looking at my bouquet here, because I have red and yellow. You probably seen it on my Instagram because I posted it. I have red roses, and then I don't remember the name of the other ones, but they're yellow. And so working with the color yellow, working with your solar plexus is going to be great for this Lionsgate portal. Also to do anything that is despojo, of cleansing, of releasing, cutting cords, removing anything karmic from your life. This Lionsgate portal is going to be real good for that. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the element of water, working with water as well. Water magic. Charging your water. Whether this is with crystals, be mindful, make sure they are safe, okay? Or in your baños, taking baths, cleansings, things like that. Wearing white is going to be real good, especially after a baño. A lot of emotions. All the piles have been getting this, and that makes sense because the Lionsgate portal, as I mentioned in the beginning, if you did not listen to the intro, I invite you to go ahead and listen to it as I go over how to work with the Lionsgate portal. There's a lot of emotion because the Lionsgate portal is all about the heart chakra. There's deep healing that is going on with this Lionsgate portal. And like I said, this is reinforcing the message with the sulfur that I was saying. It's like deep cleansing, deep despojo, limpia here that you are making the healer. For some of you, it's because you are healers. You might resonate with snake energy. There's a sense of shedding. I've owned this deck for so many years, and I've never paid attention that the fact that the skin is shedding its skin. The skin is shedding its skin. Oh my God. The snake is shedding its skin. Okay, maybe you're shedding a skin. Well, I mean, yes, it is that, but okay, maybe for some of you, you're going to be confused, or you're going to be a bit tripping up a little bit with your words or things like that. But there's something here with like you're shedding your skin, right? Finally, I said it correctly. But it's the first time I've noticed that. The number 8, which makes sense, the 8-8 portal. For some of you, you're working through a karmic loop here. You're releasing a karmic loop. You might be seeing 888 a lot. That might be your favorite number. But you're letting something go, and you're right at the end. See how the shedding is all the way here at the tip already? It's like you're about to let this go. This portal is closing out a big cycle for you. Justice. Yeah. Justice is being served. Justice, things are being balanced out in your life. I feel like they've been out of balance. They've been out of balance for a while. And things are starting to be 50-50. Things are starting to flow because you're at the end of this transformation here. You might be a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the Page of Swords. There's some type of information. There's some type of knowledge coming in with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're curious. You're learning something. Yeah, the color yellow. See how there's a yellow feather here? Working with yellow candles, orange candles, but particularly yellow. Working with the sacral, especially the solar. Yellow, writing things down with yellow ink. Yeller, what is yeller? I have no idea. But writing things down with the yellow ink. Yellow marker. Working with yellow crystals, maybe when you're setting your candle up or when you're meditating. This is going to be very powerful for you guys, pile number 3. There's important information coming in. And then we have meditate. Yes, for some of you, working with crystal beads are going to be good for you. With, I forgot the name of this, you guys. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. And I don't want to butcher it. For some of you, meditating, are they called mudras, you guys? I think they are. To help you direct the energy, help you direct the flow within your body. You can use them in meditation, in yoga. And then we have the teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so for some of you, you are connecting with someone. Maybe this is someone who's going to teach you about mudras. Maybe teach you a new way to meditate, a new way to direct energy. For some of you guys, this is what you're learning with the Page of Swords. You're learning a new way to direct energy. Because you guys are coming out as the healers. You guys are coming out as someone who knows how to work with this energy. And that's why you picked the sulfur, whether it's because you know that crystal or just your soul picked it because, you know, you are a healer in some way. Doesn't have to be that it's because you do limpias or you're into shamanism. Doesn't have to be that, okay? Sometimes we just have this healing energy, and when we talk to people, we give out this healing energy to others. But I see like an important conversation happening here for you guys. Let's have a look. Maybe you feel like you're messing up, but you're learning something new with the Page of Swords, and so your guides are kind of like, just go with it. But maybe you've been wanting to, or you wanted to listen to pile 1. If that is the case, you know, I do invite you to listen to pile 1. Maybe there's a message for you there. But let's have a look. Love message for pile number 3. For this lionsgate portal. Playfulness. Bring this playful energy. There you go. Maybe that's why my guides are like making me trip up with everything. They're like, don't be so serious. Just go with it, right? I feel like in love, it's time to recapture the romance because you guys have been going through a lot. And so maybe right now you're just like, I forgot how to have fun. And your guides are like, no. Allow your inner child to come out. Allow this youthful, playful side of you to come out, to have fun. Because things are balancing out for you. But they are acknowledging the fact that you have been going through a lot of shedding. And then this can be the one. So for some of you, you are meeting your person. For others of you, this could be a same-sex relationship as well. But for others of you, I feel like this could also be you. If you've been dating for a while, you are like, no, you know what? This can be the one. This is the person I want to settle down with, or this is the person I want to have kids with, or just, you know, be in a relationship with long term, something like that. And then we have codependency. So this Lionsgate portal is going to be good for letting go, and sulfur will be great for that. Letting go, cleansing any type of codependent relationship. And And also, there might be a situation, some type of codependency affecting your relationship. For some of you, you have been attracting a lot of codependent partners, and it's like finally you're not. Like that cycle has closed out. Like very needy partners is what I'm getting. So let's see, Lionsgate portal for pile number 3. Rock bottom, okay. Two-faced. And then we have intimacy. Okay, so for some of you, if at some point you've hit rock bottom in some way, okay, this can be financial, this can be emotional, this can be in the love sector, in your work, in your family life, in whatever way that may be, and you're feeling overwhelmed, your guides are saying, look, things are about to be 50-50. Your karmic justice is here. Do not lose hope, okay, is what I'm getting here. For some of you, it's okay to be intimate, to be vulnerable with others, especially maybe with this friend here that showed up earlier, or with this partner. I feel like you're gonna be able to be intimate. You're gonna be able to be more vulnerable in expressing your concerns, your fears, your worries, your anxieties, things like this. For others of you, there is someone around you who is not being real. They're not being authentic. Usually I'll pick this up as like, oh, you know what, they're being two-faced. I feel like I'm picking this up more of like someone is just hiding something. Maybe they're hiding the fact that they've hit rock bottom, and they don't feel like they can express it for whatever reason. Okay, this could be your partner, and this could be that friend that we were talking about earlier. It's like they're putting a mask that everything's okay, that, you know, everything is nice or everything is good, there's nothing to worry about. And for some of you, this is you. For some of you, this is the energy of like, you know what, everything is perfect, nothing's wrong, I'm fine, I don't need no help. But in reality, you're stressing about something. And this Lionsgate portal is helping you remove this mask in order for you to be more vulnerable with yourself, with your spirit guides, and also with others, with a particular person in your life. Lionsgate portal. It's not a competition. Yeah, there's no rush is what your guides are saying. There is no rush. Everything is in divine timing. Yeah, there's a sense of like one eye open, the other one closed. A sense of like, I don't know, like I don't want to see the whole truth, or I don't want others to see the whole truth. Like wanting things to be perfect. As the train is passing in the background. It's like it's time to move on. It's time to go on a different path is what I'm getting. Or to get on a different timeline or energetic wavelength. We have cultivate stillness. Yes, you don't always have to be doing. Okay, you can relax for a bit, especially with all the healing that you have been going through. It's time to release. And being yourself is sacred. Yes, exactly. You don't need to be perfect. Okay, because perfection doesn't exist. So let's see what good fortune is coming in for you. Pile number 3. These are the fortune cards. Let's have a look here. Pile number 3. We have freedom. Yes, this Lionsgate portal is freeing you of perfectionism, freeing you from your own limitations, freeing you from others' expectations or expectations that you've put on yourself. Again, working with water is going to be good for you guys. Having water in your altar, cleansings with water, charging your candles with water, proposal. So there is this new I want to say like new offer coming in. This can be like someone is proposing to you as well. 23, 24, there is forward movement. Whether this is in a relationship, just in general in your life, there is forward movement here. One step at a time with 23 to 24. One more here. And we have transformation. Yeah. Again, with the sulfur, I'm not surprised. There's big change happening in your life. Big change, big transformation. Go with the change, go with the flow. I don't know if you're a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, because I know Capricorn got a similar message in their August horoscope. But that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support, whether it's here on YouTube, on Insta, on Patreon. Thank you. Like always, a reminder of being kind to one another, show love to one another, show grace and compassion to one another, especially towards yourself. Have an amazing day. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.